Welcome to That Comic Smell podcast. With your hosts,
David Robertson,
Mike Sadaka,
and Tom Stewart. Yeah, see,
Okay.
it works.
alright.
So, we've been at Glenrothes
Con.
Con. So we're at Glenrothes Con, and then we came through to Edinburgh. And we're sitting in a shawarma house. Isn't it? Then there's a shawarma on the outside, there's a burger. There's a place up the road that does shawarma.
Right.
So I didn't know if it was this place or not. Okay. And we're
I just saw the
going
fish
through
and
the
chips.
swag.
So.
Oh yeah, so you
bag.
did, yeah. They do wraps and pitas and fresh waffles. Yeah, it must be. Anyway. Right, what you got, Mike?
Oh,
Let's do it.
I've got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle keyring, Sherlock Holmes keyring, Gremlins Festival wristbands. I've never worn them, but
Whoa, back up the phone a wee bit. This Turtles one ain't just no Normal's Turtles keyring.
it's got the logo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then it's got a pitch. It's got connected to it.
The four heads.
Four heads of the Mutant Turtles. So there's Raphael, Donatello, Leonardo, and Michelangelo, all in that order.
It does actually say ninja as well,
Yeah.
so, and not hero.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Right. I got Incredible Hulk coaster set.
Yes.
I thought David would be jealous of me, but it turns out he's got exactly the same.
I did buy them, like years ago. But for twice the price you got them for.
It's because when I looked at them on the back, I went, that's right up there.
Yeah, it's all pure Kirby Hulk.
I got some Dragon Ball Z coasters.
They're
but
good.
Not official ones, but
I would say to Mike,
They're
they're
pretty
good,
good.
but they have
Heavy.
well been cut out from the comic. I was like, so just think of that. A comic has been destroyed to make those coasters. But they're really good with the felt on the back and everything as well.
I got them.
There's no sound when they go down. It's good. Satisfying.
Science fiction comics anthology.
Oh.
There's the ones of Robert the Bruce and Wallace, and the one of Mary Queen of Scots. And then
is that the pack from
that's the guy,
Maximised
yeah.
Comics? It's Colin Maxwell.
Maximized.
Colin, isn't it?
Colin Maxwell,
yeah.
And then Lennox and Delvin, Vietnam Zombie Holocaust, followed by Vampires Everywhere. That's the Stonehaven one. Oh, and at Forbidden Planet, I got Volume 2 of Dragon Ball Super, and Volumes 2 and 3 of Battle Angel Alita's Mars Chronicles.
They look good.
Yep, have a wee look.
Have we look at this?
That's my swag bag.
What is that? It looks like that looked like a big lenticular sticker on the inside.
Kind of
But
gold
it's
print.
not, but-
Oh, here's the food.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
They're just coming in a minute.
Oh yeah, no worries.
So we've had our lunch now.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better.
And I'm feeling miles better after that.
Okay, so we went to Forbidden Planet and I got Founding Fathers Funnies, Peter Bag.
Stumbled across an absolute doozy would be the words I would use. That's a Dark Horse. I never realised that was a Dark Horse
Dark
book.
Horse, yeah.
Is he not usually in Fantagraphics?
Traditionally he was, but we'll sort of go with anybody that.
Right.
He's done Dark Horse stuff, Fantagraphics. So yeah, great. I never really cared who's publishing it. If it's Peter Bag, I'll get it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll do this one next. I got this at the pound box, as I get so much from. 600th appearance of Batman in Detective Comics. 80 pages. This is Detective Comics 627, March 1991.
Is that a play on the first ever cover he was on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Norm Brayfogle, that is a cover. Nice.
It's good.
Open it up, why not?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Still bad. While I was getting this one, while I was crouching down, going through the box, Spider-Man came up and stood right beside me, and he was about 3 feet tall, and I went, "Oh, it's Spider-Man," and his dad was like, "Oh, look at this! It's a reprint of the
the very first one.
yeah, well, or an early one anyway."
I think that is the first one.
Yeah, that's a good story. It's good.
Excuse me.
I think this is a series of reprints from
That's
down
nice.
the
Yeah, looks like it.
70s style, 80s style,
Guy Gardner.
non-brave Vogel. Yeah. So that was pretty good for a pound
That's
there.
that's a good, that's a steal.
And then, I got 3 for a pound. 3 for a pound.
Free for a pound.
Yeah, there was one 3 for a pound, but which I never actually noticed. I bought an issue of this Wild's End, which is, I'm afraid it's Animal Heads time.
That's alright.
But it's it's a take on War of the Worlds. That I bought a couple of earlier ones with that.
I'm actually getting better with that recently, by the way.
Then I got this. It's called Jack Kirby's Secret City Saga. This is one of the ones they did in the 90s where they just got Jack Kirby ideas and then made comics about them. And so I was always I never bought them.
Right.
So I kind of looked into it. Actually, I went, Jack Kirby is, and I went, oh, and I went, oh, it's one of these. And then I saw it was drawn by Steve Ditko. So I thought, right, I'm having that. So I went to buy the 2 of them, and he says, oh, you can get 3 for a pound anyway. So I went, okay. Then. So I just picked up this, and I've no idea what it is. The Wizard of Time. No idea. David House, 1986. DPH. Look at that written on it, $40 in pencil. At one point, somebody wanted $40 for this.
Jesus.
Of course, we're way back in the black and white sort of boom of indie titles of 1986. And this thing's still sealed. So anyway, that might be rubbish or great, I'll have a look, but it was
$40
free. So then it was another 3 for 1 at a different place. I got this first issue, kind of sampler of Black Jack, Osamu Tezuka. So I mean, I've always heard about this.
Is it reversed? It looks like it's reversed.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's got that whole. Well, there's the foreword at the
manga
back page.
Yeah.
So I'll look through that.
What they do there is you sometimes notice that the characters that are right-handed, they're all of a sudden switched to being left-handed on these reverse ones, and the signs are sometimes have to be re-reversed to make sense if they're in English.
I did wonder because you turned it over and all of it was written on the back. I thought, oh, that's a bit odd.
Okay, the other thing I got was this Scavengers. You know, at first I picked this up and thought, there's a dinosaur, so mine can maybe like this. And then I opened it and guess what's in it? You'll know right away when you see it. Shaco. So it's all Shaco, the polar bear.
This is like 2000 AD.
Yeah, the Quality Comics, they reprinted a lot of 2000 AD stuff. So I thought, man, this is a whole comic of coloured Shaco.
Oh, amazing.
I thought, I'm getting that.
So one I've got's all black and white.
Yeah, that's a nice collected book though. And then I got an issue of Cerebus to bump that up to 3. I'll look through that as well. So that was nice.
Have you got quite a lot of Cerebus?
No, I don't. I've just got a few bits here and there.
Right.
The thing is, when I first started thinking about, I should get into Cerebus because that looks like a good one, it was on issue 184 or something already. So I thought, I'll wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
And of course he'd announced, I'm going to do this and it's going to take 24 years. So I think he was into like year 10 at that point. So
Yeah, it's quite a
but I picked up odd ones here and there.
quite a big thing to go back and try and...
Yeah. So good, have a look through that. I went into that Oxfam, they had a box of nice stuff, and I got a couple of power packs. Louise Simonson, June Brigman, that was nice.
Lovely.
I actually really like that series, and I'm always picking up new ones of them. Now someone has been getting rid of all the British comics, so there was 2 underneath the main counter there at the con, and they were all £1. So I thought I'd pick up a bunch of these number 1s. So there's DC Heroes featuring Batman, £1. 3 Legion of Superheroes postcards, London editions, and this is when the Superman was coming out as well, that was reprinting the Justice League stuff.
I've
Is
got
that a
that
postcard on the inside as well?
It's stuck on the outside, two
Ah,
of them.
oh,
So, you know, it's kind of nice. Jim Aparo cover.
nice.
I thought, I'm going to buy these. These are fun. You know, and then the next one they had was Star Trek #1. This is reprinting comics from after Star Trek 2. It picks up,
Right.
even though it came out in 1992. So Star Trek 6 was out and they'd all just retired. The comic has now got Spock back in his body, coming around. So nice, I'll have a look through that as well. And that's
Who published this?
this is another British one, so it's Trident Comics.
Okay.
They're reprinting the DC stuff,
Yeah.
so that's nice. Then this, I've never heard of this.
Triflix.
Terrific
Oh, right. I thought it was Triflix.
comedy thing. And I had a look at the publisher and it's Communications Innovations, London.
Alright.
Never heard of it. 1992. So I mean, if this had come out in 1992, it's probably not the kind of thing I would have bought in 1992.
No.
It's like a comedy. It's a Beano kind of fun thing.
Alright.
But you know, I don't know anything that's in it, so it's these stringers in here. He always pops up with these things. Tough guy.
Never heard anything.
No,
that was
this
doing
is
that.
all new to me. But again, it looks like it's got a lot of good British people in it. It's came and went in a flash, I think, this comic, you know. And then here's a Marvel UK thing. There was a real glut of stuff.
Deathlock.
Yeah, Deathlock. This is Havoc, #1. Oh, it's got a wee booklet on the front there with what they've got. Yeah, Deathlock. So it's probably more modern Deathlock. Yeah, McDuffie. I like the 70s Deathlock. You won't be surprised to hear. So this is worth a wee look through. Ghost Rider.
Oh, nice.
More modern Ghost Rider as well. Oh, bro, Conan, Barry Windsor Smith stuff there. That's older. That's good. So that's my lot. That's my stash.
Cool.
Did all right.
Yeah, you did not too bad.
Yeah.
Made off pretty well.
So there you go. What did you get, Tom?
Right. First of all, you discovered this lovely little piece, The Disappearance of Charlie Butters, as
yeah,
Zach
yeah.
Wharton.
That looked nice.
And yeah, just as soon as we opened it, the art was very nice. Very nice indeed, so I thought I'd give it a try. Don't know what it's about. It just looks great. There's loads of goth people in it by the looks of things. There's loads of like death metal looking folk. Yeah, I don't know. Looks good though.
It does look interesting.
Looks too good to pass up.
Yeah.
There they are. There's all the goths on the back. And then big death metal Disappearance of Charlie Butters on the back. So got that for a few quid in Forbidden Planet.
Nice.
And then I did a mic. I got 3 from Maximised Comics. Life Support, Maximised Shorts, and Mary Queen of Scots, Escape from Loch Leven. So I'll enjoy going through them. I'll give one to my mum.
Oh. Mum gets one.
Yeah, mum gets the Mary Queen of Scots one.
Cool.
Picked up the Newcastle Paper Jam Comics Collective, Food and That. So just like a wee anthology of loads of food things by the looks of it. They look good. And then nipped past Neil Swan's and picked up these Dungeon Fun. Now that was, you remember Pirate Fun that I had in the house the other day, the black and white thing?
Fun, yeah.
Well, this is the one that came before it.
Yeah, the red hat, the round heads.
Yeah. Aye, it's Neil's signature still, and he signed it as well.
Oh, that's
Tom,
nice.
Enjoy.
Cool.
He did a U. Enjoy.
Joy. That's right.
You might know he got the idea from.
But it's nice. I like the wee cartoony style.
Yeah.
I like his style. I like Neil's style anyway. But that was a Jon Snow looking kind of guy. Yeah, it's good. So looking forward to that. It's a nice big bumper issue thing. It was 10 quid, so not too bad. It's a good size for what it is.
Yeah.
If I have a quick read.
Yeah, go for it.
I was thinking of getting this one, and by the time I remembered, I'd sat here eating my burgers.
We got a wee preview given to us from the guys at the Keltopia table by Craig Payton was the guy that was at the table. Dave Cook was away, so I'll probably pre-order that when it comes out. It's quite nice. Looks very Shaolin Cowboy-esque. Yeah. Looks very Shaolin Cowboy-esque. Seems pretty violent, but I think there's a lot going on. I heard Dave speaking about it on the Awesome Comics podcast, and I can't for the life of me remember what the premise was.
Dave Cook.
But I knew it looks amazing.
Black Hearted Press, yeah.
Yeah, BHP, yeah. And it passed Monty's table.
Oh, aye, there we go.
And
Monsters.
he had Hollow Monsters #1 sitting there, so I thought I'd buy it. Yeah, it looks good. He's got a nice style.
Yeah, he does.
It's very David Aja.
He's used a lot of kind of effects on the forest and that.
Yeah.
Rubik's Cube.
Is that himself? That kind of looks like him.
I love elements of his own life in it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember he was starting work on this when he was on the course.
Yeah, and I think #2's coming soon. He had a Kickstarter, so he did quite well with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, then I nipped past MJ Wallace table, and we've got our comic By the Way. Putting the by in autobiography. She's got a whole list of alternative titles on the back as well. Getting by baby, by the by, all by myself. So it's good. I've seen bits and bobs of this before. She then signed it, by the way, you're great. But yes, MJ Wallace, By the Way.
I think so, it's good.
I like those.
What is it about? Is it kind of a life kind of story?
I think
autobiography.
Yeah,
sure.
I think it's just an autobiographical comic.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm assuming from the title, she's bisexual.
Yeah. She's making that clear.
And by the alternative titles. And I saw Paul Tonner. I didn't know if it was Tonner or Toner. I forgot to ask him how to pronounce it. But Nom the Demon Eater. I like the look of this because it looks very vibrant. Let's get it open. Let's get it out. Number 60 of 100 as well.
There you go. Limited edition.
So it's nice colours. A good style to it as well. Very very like over the top Conan looking.
Plenty of colour anyway, which is nice.
Yeah. There's like big single pages sliced down the middle. That's another slice down the middle. Yeah, it's good. I like it. It's literally just him slaying some folks and eating them. Good. There's that, he was one a wee gander. And then I supplied my Superman 90s 2000s habit with some red and blue issues by Louise Simonson. I think all of these are Louise Simonson. Oh no, that one's Jurgens, Dan Jurgens. Mix up
Right.
Yeah, they're all either
Legion of Superheroes.
Eminem. Ooh. Yeah, and Eminem for that one as well. But good covers to them. I like the covers.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Is that like his boxer shorts?
That's Mixoplex. Mixoplex.
Right.
Even says at the bottom, the death of you know that guy.
What's that? No, one.
I think it's like one in the series of that story arc.
Ah, okay. So it's going across the different Superman.
Like the side there as well, 5.
Yeah. And that's Action Comics.
Yeah.
Yes.
4
Okay.
on that one. 42 on that story arc. So that story arc went on for 42. That one's 22.
That's intense.
So it's funny. So that's number 1 of that from Man of Steel, and then it'll go to number 5. I'm sure I've got some of these in the house. a wee bit of fill in the blanks.
Alright, good.
So yeah, that was my swag as well. I think we made it pretty well.
Yes.
Um,
I'm going to check out this Dicko stuff.
it was a good con as well.
Yeah.
They were offering like talks and everything, which was good.
Yeah.
The only thing I would probably suggest that they do, because they had it going on with some of the artists, was like more like activities for like kids to do and stuff. They had because obviously they had like Monty doing like sketches of them, like sit down and I'll sketch whilst you wait kind of thing.
Yeah.
With Paul as well, did Nom, he was doing that and all. But no, it was good. It was good for what it was. And
Yeah, enjoyed
how
it.
it was all set
First
up.
time I've been,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, same. We've only been to, well, I've only been to Glasgow for that. And a decon, I think. Yeah, it's good.
Good, yeah. Alright, nice one.
That was good. It's been a good day out.
Yeah.
We trip to Edinburgh and everything. The weather's a lot nicer here.
The Caesar salad was excellent.
To send us any comments or questions or just to say hello, you can reach us by email at thatcomicsmell@gmail.com. We're also available on Instagram and Twitter at thatcomicsmell. Share the podcast with your friends and followers. We're available on YouTube, SoundCloud and iTunes. And don't forget to rate, review and subscribe. Thanks for listening. The track you can hear is by Chartsmasher, aka John Adam. You can find Chartsmasher on Bandcamp. Also, John just released his graphic novel called Terror from the Other Side. You can find that on his Big Cartel Special Dudes Comix with an X. You can also follow John on Twitter at Joan Edam, Joanedam.